Lincoln Railer basketball on WLCN 96.3 and streaming live at WLCNonline.com is brought to you by Shelter Insurance Agent Corey Leonard, AAA Window Siding and Doors, The Carpet House, Lincoln Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Lincoln IGA, Fifth Street Food Mart, Timbercrest Veterinary Service, the Lincoln Park District, Rick Ham State Farm Insurance, Lincoln Heating and Cooling, Lincoln Printers, Memorial Sports Care at Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital, Lincoln College, Stacy's Family Pharmacy, Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois, Grau Incorporated, Schneider Chiropractic, St. Clara's Manor, Eaton Corporation, Jim Examus Ford Lincoln, Bright Ideas Screen Printing and Embroidery, Headline Salon LLC, Citizens to elect Kevin Bateman for Lincoln Mayor, Family Custom Cleaners, Laundry, Tanning and U-Haul, Denise Costello Salon at 416 Holly Drive, Gary's Drywall, Finishing, Painting and Power Washing, Connect Construction, Lincoln Dare, AG Farms, and by Stuffteria Pizza.
In green numerals trimmed in white. And in case you're interested in stuff like that, the Railers are 2-2 this year wearing the red uniform.
Yeah, only you would have that if, I mean, most college sports information directors would give that out to the play-by-play and color guy, but you're the play-by-play and the SID.
And I make a mean batch of chili. We're about ready to get started. It's going to be Williams and Grunder on the opening tip. MacArthur will win the toss, and they'll be moving left to right here in the first half. We do thank you for joining us on a Friday night.
Yeah, you'll probably hear a lot of Williams, a lot of Ingram tonight, and also a lot of Briggs.
Williams fires it on the left side to Woodley. Down in the corner to Briggs. Briggs tried to get it into Williams, but Grunder's there for an early turnover. Railers with the steal ahead to Bryson Kirby. Back to Cannon, now to Bowers. Hollinger on the right wing, back on top to Cannon. Swing at Bryson, a long high arcing three.
He got tipped.
Got partially tipped, and then Woodley had it come down in his hands, and then he lost it out of bounds. So the Railers will inbound on the baseline here in Decatur. Bryson to inbound left side of the basket. Bryson still looking. Lob into Isaiah, flips it up. Back rim, no. Rebound, flips around. Isaiah had it, and then he lost it.
Yeah, I think you see just a little bit of sloppy play. Nice out of bounds play by the Railers. Couldn't get it to go. Isaiah from about 3 or 4 feet up in the air, caught it while in the air, tried to shoot it, missed it. But you're going to see a lot of sloppy play right now by MacArthur. An early turnover and then couldn't grab the ball. A lot of that is due. You just don't have two of your main guys there for right now.
Woodley back on top. 3 on the way off the back of the rim. That's no good from Briggs. And there's Isaiah with another board for the Railers. Isaiah came in averaging 4.5 rebounds a game for Lincoln. Kirby on the near wing, back on top to Bowers.
Yeah, they put Ingram, their best defender, on Kirby, who's been red hot from the field lately.
Isaiah, nice play underneath to Ben with a little hook shot is good.
Nice pick and roll and a roll by Grunder. The old time play, timeout MacArthur, Ingram, but that time it was Bowers had the basketball and Grunder set the screen and roll, and Bowers caught him on the roll, and a nice play. Wow, that loud.
Timeout taken by MacArthur. We are sitting right in front of the MacArthur cheerleaders, and tonight must be one of the youth cheer nights.
Yeah,
because
you're going to hear it all night.
They're sitting all right in front of us.
Good night.
6:38 to go in the first quarter. Railers with the only 2 of the night. And you wonder if MacArthur plays a different style tonight, Josh, without the Brummets, without Thaxton, where maybe they try to slow it down a little bit.
And we've seen that out of MacArthur the last couple of years, and normally when that happens, they don't perform the way that they normally do. They're just not built like that. They're ready to go to the basket and attack, and we'll see, as you said, what the Generals decide to do without their 2 mainstays.
Woodley down in the right corner to Neal. Swinging on top of the key to Ingram. Looks to make a move. Ball slips out into the hands of Briggs. Kicks it back out. Woodley. Free throw lane now over to Williams. Williams with the left hand at the free throw line. Kicks back over to Briggs. Now on top to Ingram. Right side three on the way from Neal. That's off the back of the rim. Ball tipped around. It's Hullinger that comes out of there with it for the Railers.
Even in the first couple possessions, Jeff, you just see that indecision from the Generals right now on who's going to shoot it, when, and where. And you know, they got some guys out there at this point in the game that aren't normally out there.
Early foul out high is going to go against the 6'2 junior Zach Briggs. His first on MacArthur. 5:55 to go. Railers with the 2-0 advantage. Railers looking for win number 15 and trying to break a tie in the conference standings with MacArthur, both coming in at 8-3. Isaiah, top of the key, pulls up, jumper on the way, rattled in and out, no good. Grunder had the rebound, but he had it stripped away down low by Ingram.
Yeah, nice rebound by Ben. Just got it stripped away when he brought it down, but nice aggressive rebound. Another steal for the Railers. Bauer steps in front of the pass that was going to go inside. So another turnover by MacArthur and a steal for the Railers.
Hullinger's three on the way, rattles good.
I told you about these soft rims, Jeff, and I think Hullinger caught every part of those soft rims on that three-pointer and was able to go. 5-0 Railers.
Nearing the 5-minute mark, and a foul is going to be whistled as Titus with a little shove in the back to Woodley. Titus his first on the Railers.
It's first.
MacArthur to inbound. Woodley gets it out to Neal. Railers, of course, in their traditional zone. Briggs over to Neal. Now to Ingram. Ingram will fire a long, high-arcing three, and it'll go.
Didn't look pretty. Didn't get much elevation or anything, but one dribble step back from three, and Ingram gets it to go. The Generals are on the board.
4:40 to go in the first. Cannon goes all the way down the lane, kicks back out to Grunder. Grunder with a nice move, lost it, and they're going to say last touch by Williams. So the Railers will inbound with 4:36 to go, quarter number one. Kirby to inbound under the basket. Bryson out high to Kirby, or out to Cannon. Hullinger swinging around right side to Bowers.
Yeah, I think Isaiah can take the guy that's guarding him. Definitely a strength benefit for Isaiah on this one. Just got to get his head down and get around the corner and get to the basket.
Titus with a drive by his man. Back out to Ben. Open three. Top of the key. Back rim. No. Rebound high for is MacArthur. Ingram quickly into the front court. Weaving through Railers, and he's going to go down, and a foul will go against Lincoln. And I think they're going to get Bryson on the foul. Quickly, Josh, we talked about in the sophomore game of how close the benches are as far as there not being much room to the court. How disconcerting is that when you're playing? Are you aware of just how short that room is on the sideline?
I don't think it's you're really as a player you're looking at. Steal, Kirby. But no, I don't think as a player you're worried about it. I think you're worried about it more as a coach, just trying to stand up like you can. Coach Ron Ingram's on the floor. That's a foul, yeah, and that's it. Isaiah looks like he can go by his guy. Ray Neal, the junior, guarding Bowers, and he faked one way and went back to the other, and Isaiah just too quick right now for Ray. He's got to continue to get to that basket.
3:48 to go in the first. Railers with that 5-3 advantage. Inbound to Cannon. Cannon with the catch off the glass and good.
Yeah, and I think Titus has shown a couple times already too his ability to get by his guy and get to the hoop. So hopefully that's a continuing theme here for the Railers going to the basket because MacArthur is out in that pressure man.
Williams stuck in a double team, now dribbles along the baseline, kicks back out. Nice inside pass to Neal, and then Neal mishandled it, and the Railers come back with it again. Lincoln a 7-3 lead. Down low, bounce pass, Grunder with the reverse layup. Missed
nice rebound, Bowers.
By Isaiah.
Yeah, great job, Isaiah. Wasn't even in the play. Bowers went baseline, underneath, up and under. Missed everything. But Isaiah caught the rebound off the rebound, never brought it back down, and went right back up and put it in.
Adrian Williams follows up with a basket on the other end, going baseline. Those friendly rims helping him out. Under 3 minutes to go in the first. Lincoln with the 4-point lead at 9-5. Titus dribbles by, back out to Bryson. Isaiah, bounce pass down low for Ben. Ben strong up high, and it rolled off.
Damn. Nice move, too. Nice pick and roll. Again, Bowers to Grunder. Just couldn't get it to go. Grunder had a smaller guy on him, and that's, I think Ben will take that shot at any time.
Briggs Over in the right wing to Williams. 2.5 left in the first. Railer lead is 9-5. Ingram watched by Hollinger. Williams will try a three, back of the rim. No, and Bryson's the only one there for the rebound.
Yeah, that's exactly where you want Williams. About 20 feet from the basket, because you can tell just a junior, 6'5", very athletic, nice body for a junior, and you don't want him around the rim.
Cannon, back out and out of Bowers. Isaiah, top of the key, watched by Williams, now over to Hollinger. Kirby gets a screen from Grunder. Bryson drives in. Isaiah will fire a long three. That won't go down. Rebound to Williams. Now to Woodley into the front court over the timeline. Ingram, long pass out to Briggs. 1.5 left in the first. Ingram watched by Kirby. Now to Woodley. Briggs makes a move and a foul whistled against Lincoln. Tate Sloan drew Bacon in. That foul was on Nolan Hollinger, his first, third on the team.
Yeah, that really hasn't shown anyone for MacArthur that's going to hurt us from the perimeter. Ingram hit that step back three, but I don't know that that's something he's going to always continue to hit. So they've really shown where they're going to try and get to the basket or trying to get to the ball into Williams inside.
Lob it into Williams just like he said. He turned, and he's going to be called 4 steps. He turned right into Tate Sloan waiting for him, and Tate did a good job of getting to him just enough, forces the turnover.
Well, and they don't have their 2 top perimeter shooters. I mean, we saw the Brummett twins go off in Collinsville against East St. Louis that first half. So you're not, as Isaiah dribbles it off and goes out of bounds, Railer's trying to play a little too fast right now, but when you don't have to worry about those 2 guys out on the perimeter, boy, you can really sag in on Williams.
MacArthur 12-6, Lincoln 14-7. Generals get it into the front court with Ingram. Right in front of the Railer bench. Ingram at the top of the key now, drives down the lane, floats it up, and a foul is going to be whistled before the shot, so it'll be MacArthur ball out of bounds. I believe they got that on Tate Sloan. That'll be his first, 4th on the Railers.
Yeah, Railers got to watch their fouls now. Already 4 team fouls, not even in the second quarter yet. So you definitely don't want to put the Generals to the line and have them get some easy baskets.
Three from the right side is no good. Drew Bacon gets his first rebound of the night. Drew came in averaging about 3 boards a game. 30 seconds to go. Railers look to hold for 1. Grunder on the far sideline. Watched by Zach Briggs, and Ben's going to be called 4 steps. I'm not sure if he was thinking he was going to go to Bryson Kirby or Drew Bacon, but whichever way it was going to go, that passing lane closed immediately, and he got called for the travel.
Yeah, drug the foot a little bit because I think he thought Bacon was going to be open at the top to reverse the basketball, and the Generals did a good job of switching on that, and wasn't open, and then he just drugged that foot.
13 seconds to go. Jakean Matthews over to Ray Neal. Inside to Williams. Williams goes up off the glass, won't go down. Ball loose on the floor, time ticking away. Grunder comes up with it. Grunder at half court, had it swatted away. Coach Alexander not happy, thought that there was some contact, but we end the first quarter like that. Lincoln with the advantage. It's Lincoln 9, MacArthur 5. Back with the second quarter in a moment. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball. Along with Josh Komnick, Lloyd Kirby handling the video duties here tonight. Jeff Benjamin with you. Lincoln the basketball starting quarter number 2. They've got a 9-5 advantage. Grunder with a strong move in the lane. Hands over to Bacon with a strong move with the left hand. Shot it a little too hard over Williams. Rebound down to MacArthur.
Well, I think the Railers have gotten to the basket a few times, just been unable, a little bit worried about the shot blocking ability too of Williams in there, where you just got to go strong. And I'd like to see the Railers get a couple pump fakes in there, head fakes. Boy, if you can get Williams in foul trouble, they're really depleted from their roster.
Kirby, Sloan, Grunder, Bacon, and Bowers out for the Railers.
Yeah, nice tip away by Sloan. Sloan just kind of stays on. You pull just because you pick up your dribble, Sloan doesn't back off the pressure. That time he kept pressuring, and got the tip away from the pass, and then the Railers were able to grab it.
Foul whistled out high as Sloan brought it across the timeline. A lot of hand checking and forearm checking, and the Lincoln bench was certainly lobbying for it, and they finally got it as the foul was called on Ingram.
Well, I thought earlier it was on that last second play that Grunder had it. He looked like he got trampled, and I would have asked the ref, would you have called that, you know, whether it was the last second play or not?
Kirby over to Grunder. Minute gone by in the second. Bowers gets a screen from Drew. Isaiah jumper on the way, hits the back of the rim, no. But Grunder's able to track it down before it goes out of bounds. The Railers keep possession. Ben at the free throw line, stops in the lane, back out to Sloan.
Must be something in the scouting report, Jeff. We have not seen this many pick and rolls out of the Railer offense for, I mean, you could add them up for forever. We just don't do it, and right now it's a lot about every time the Railers are looking to pick and roll on somebody.
Railers turn it over, but then MacArthur gives it right back, trying to get a pass inside. And again, without the Brummets and Thaxton, 6:10 to go. And again, just a 9-5 lead for the Railers as Bacon went up. He lost it. MacArthur coming down the other way. Neal backs the dribble out. Bounce pass inside to Williams. Now Williams goes out to the corner. On top to Ingram. Ingram with the drive, contact, and an offensive foul. And that's getting to be a nightly occurrence when Drew Bacon's going to stand in there and take a charge.
Yeah, I'm not sure he was set there. He looked late to me, but we'll take it. Ingram went driving in, and that's two on Ingram, their main ball handler. And I think Coach Ingram's got a little bit to be mad about. I'm not sure Drew was all the way set there.
Bowers will inbound.
He can't come back in. He hasn't taken a possession off yet.
Still stuck at 9-5. Tate Sloan into the front court for the Railers on the dribble. Now to Hullinger, who's back in for Bacon. Sloan inside to Grunder. Grunder works against Williams. Dribble in the lane. Strong move. Fake. Goes up on the left side and rolled it off.
Oh, nice move by Grunder. Just can't get it to go. I think you see the Railers a little worried about Williams' shot blocking, but again, Grunder had a couple pump fakes, worked his way around, kept the pivot foot down, tried to go to that left hand and just couldn't get it to go. But nice move by Grunder.
Matthews and Ingram playing catch high near the timeline. On the left side to Woodley.
This is Chatham Lincoln all over again, I think. First one to 20 might win this baby.
Matthews goes baseline, and they're going to get, nope, thought they'd get a blocking foul on Isaiah, but before that, Matthews stepped on the inline, so another turnover by MacArthur.
Yeah, 7 turnovers, and you know that's been what's really hurt them here is just not getting a lot of shots at it, and when they have been able to get shots, they've got a couple to go, but man, they've turned the ball over now 7-8 times for the Generals, and just 2 field goals.
Railers with possession. Grunder in the lane. Little pull up from 10. Rolled off again. Boy, Lincoln's getting all the shots, and we've uncharacteristically seen the Railers not taking many threes, if any, tonight, as a drive inside is missed, but Williams is there for the rebound and picks it up and in.
Yeah, nice. Just fortunate for Williams, unfortunate for the Railers because they got the block shot and it went right to Williams about 2 feet from the basket. He's going to score that when he can get it there.
Cannon gets by his defender, out to Grunder, now to Hullinger. What I was going to say, Josh, is Lincoln's getting a lot of shots inside the three-point line, just not getting them to go down tonight.
Right, a lot of them. And you like the aggressiveness getting to the hoop, but again, you still have to put them in.
Foul on Williams as he's a little too close on the Railer ball handler.
This is not the normal Central State 8 physicality that we normally see. The refs are going to keep it clean. Just another hand check there by MacArthur. First foul on Williams, and you talked about the lack of space, out of bounds space on the sideline. Kirby is right in the bench of MacArthur and trying to take the ball out of bounds.
Bounce slow to Grunder. Grunder with a strong move. Grunder goes up, flips it up, and it'll go. And a lot of the MacArthur faithful thought that Ben may have taken an extra step. I was blocked by the railing.
Well, I think maybe it was, it might have been. It looked a little worse, I think, than it was, but I thought Ben did a pretty good job of keeping his pivot foot down. And I tell you, Ben has looked super aggressive tonight. Again, coming off that, that time he was in the post, and I don't know if you haven't seen Ben that much as far as just, in shorts. He's got a set of legs. I mean, look at the calves on that guy. You're going to get down and he can post on you. You're not going to move him very much, and he's done a good job of moving people around.
Nice play by MacArthur as it was Briggs going baseline. He kicked it back out to Williams, who was coming down the lane. Williams grabbed it, laid it up and in, got fouled. Foul's going to go on Isaiah Bowers. That'll be his first, 6th on the team. And with that basket, we are at 11-9. 3:31 to go. Free throw on the way from Williams is up, off, no good. So we're staying at 11-9. And then an alternating possession on the held ball.
Yeah, we talked about it. It's going to be Williams and Ingram probably that's going to lead this team to Generals, and Williams has taken the shots tonight, and so far he's been the trash man around the basket, being able to get offensive rebounds and putbacks. There's another one.
They tried to lob it. He mishandled it, but he gathered it right back, laid it off the glass and in, and quickly, just like that, MacArthur's on an 8-2 run, and we're tied at 11. Bryson will fire a 3 and hit.
Yeah, first time Bryson's really been able to get open. That time it was from deep, and that's where Kirby has been really shooting the basketball well, Jeff, from about 2 foot behind that, 2.5 feet, maybe 3 even up behind that line.
Another foul called on Lincoln out high.
Yeah, it's been tough to play defense tonight. It's one of those nights where the refs have made up their mind. They're gonna call it tick and tack and tight, and his second team foul and or second personal foul and 6 on the Railers.
They get it to Woodley. Neal, right side, a long 3, missed it badly. Rebound picked up, still fighting for it, and it's MacArthur that comes out with it. Kick it on the left side to Woodley, and he's going to be called for traveling. 2:45 to go in the first half. Lincoln on top, 14-11. Josh, you talked about Bryson. The last 3 games, he's had 5 threes in each game. So usually when he starts to roll, his teammates find him, and he's connecting.
Yeah, he's done a good job, and really the defenses have pushed him off the line. He's shooting from 21 feet most of the time, and boy, he's been on fire.
Approaching 2.5 to go. Grunder on the left wing, out high post to Bowers. Bowers. Sloan, hands to Bryson. Bryson comes around the screen, jumper on the way. Missed it badly off the right side.
Yeah, and that's not his shot. One dribble pull up to the right. That he's a set shooter and a guy that gets the feet set and ready to roll. And that time he came off a screen with the one dribble, and that's you could tell he's not comfortable doing that.
Another 3 is no good. Rebound from the weak side is up off, no good by Deion Jackson. And then we've got a foul underneath as Tate Sloan was chasing it into the corner. That's going to go against Neal, the 6'1 junior for the Generals. And for Neal, we've got him with his second.
I've heard of those days where MacArthur has played some high foul games over here in Decatur, whether it be MacArthur or Eisenhower, or when they do combine to play each other, it becomes a real foul fest, and we're looking at one of those maybe tonight.
Tate Sloan, the 5'9 junior. First free throw of the year off the back of the rim, no good. 2 minutes left. 14-11. Railers with the lead. 3 way short, but a rebound comes down to Williams. Williams spins baseline, and he's fouled, and he'll go to the line shooting 2. And I think Coach Alexander's seen enough of the inside play from Williams, as Lincoln's going to bring some size to see if they can counteract that.
Jermaine's going to come out, and really I know you guys have gotten a chance to see him in the varsity action a little bit when I was gone, but yet my first time so far to see him at varsity time.
Williams' first free throw is good. Jermaine, the 6'8 sophomore, will check in for Bacon. 14-12, the first free throw from Williams. He has 9 of their 12 points. Free throw up. Back rim, no. Rebound tracked down and lost by the Railers. inside to Williams. He lost it, grabbed it back, and he's going to be called up out of bounds.
And that time Bowers, something happened there where he looked like he had the position. I don't know if he caught a forearm in the back or what happened, but he was quickly moved out of position and couldn't corral that rebound. So the Railers right now having some tough times grabbing the basketball.
Bryson, left wing three on the way,
Got
up
it.
and good.
Nice. Big kick out from Grunder. Grunder cross-court pass to Kirby. And boy, lately when he gets the puppy set, it's nothing but nylon.
Minute 20 to go. Railers extend to a 17-12 lead. Again, if you're just joining us, Railers playing a MacArthur team without three of their top players, including their two leading scorers, Amir and Armand Brummett. Looks like it's for disciplinary reasons. Williams in the front court, drives in, off the glass, got the roll. 17-14, Josh. 50 seconds to go. MacArthur has 9 points in this quarter. Williams has all of them.
Yeah, I figured he would be the main guy that's going to be taking a lot of the shots, him and Ingram, and the Railers.
Grunder with a drive to the basket. He'll go to the line shooting one in bonus. Ingram,
that's his third. You know, I don't know if that's his dad, that's the coach. Same last name, but he thought he could put a little trust in the other Ingram, and didn't pay out for him because now that picks up his third, and he's their main ball handler.
Ben Grunder, the 6'1 junior at the line. Free throw on the way is up and good. And it's interesting, Josh, as much as the Railers struggled from the line early, Grunder came in tonight as a 76% free throw shooter.
Morris checks in for Bowers here. 37 seconds left.
Grunder hits them both. Lincoln's up 19-14. We're at half a minute. On the right side to Woodley. Down in the corner to Briggs. Briggs back on top to Lawson. Matthews now back to Briggs. Try to get it to Williams. You got to believe if you're MacArthur, that's probably who's going to get that shot.
Yeah, and you got to watch him on the offensive rebounds.
Woodley, baseline, pull-up jumper, missed it badly. 5 seconds. Lincoln with time.
Got time.
Morris kicks it back to Bryson. Bryson flips it up. Shot will not go. We are at halftime. Railers with the lead here at the end of the first half. It is Lincoln 19, MacArthur 14. We'll be back with the Grau Incorporated and Schneider Chiropractic Center halftime show in a moment. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.